Hello and welcome back to my channel for my LegoCity part 3. Today back with this cabin. It was in part 1 and I put it on these bricks being 9 bricks high because I eventually wanted to put it just behind the river that we did on part 2. So it's going to be slightly higher than the river, so you walk down a hill to it. But after removing stuff around, it's going to be on the opposite side of the river, so I'm feeling like being 9 bricks high, I think it might be a bit too high, so I'm thinking of taking it all off and probably having it maybe 4 bricks high, just so it is on like a slight little hill but not too much. And it was also save on a lot of bricks. So yeah, let's get this taken off and get it brought down a few levels, shall we? Base mat. Hopefully this will be covered with the green bricks coming down as a slope, and also the same for here. So now put the cabin on, I think. See how the cabin looks on there. So this is where the cabin's going to be, just on the very end here. As you can see, I can pick it up one-handed, there's no flexing, it's pretty strong and rigid. So now what I'm going to do is connect these base plates together, and then we'll start putting the green coming down here, again with the 2x4 bricks. tried what I can with the 1x4s. I could do with some 1x2s really. Tried to take out some of the just steep steps and try and just smoothing it out a fair bit. It does still look a little blocky in places, but once I can get some green plates to tidy it up, might make it look a bit better. Might try and separate these two if I haven't stuck them completely together, and try to do the other side coming out this way. So for now, I'm going to have to leave it at that for trying to take out some of these steep blocks on the corners. I kind of really need some 2x1s in green, which I've got none at the minute. Don't know why I made a purchase of 1x4s and didn't get no 1x2s. It's probably a better, simple way of doing this, but I'm just doing this as in my head as I go along. I think it can still turn out great. Just got to take out some of the steep blocks really, but that's kind of how I wanted it to be. It's got a flat bit of land here, not much, but it's something for his cabin rather than just being on an edge. If I can smoothen some of this out, and then yeah, probably put in a lot of vegetation, a lot of trees, a lot of plants, little green stems, put a lot of them in, get a few trees, and then can be on to part 4. So yeah, this is the end of part 3. Quick try and show what I've got for 3 parts so far. So we have the cabin with a small hill, and then obviously this is coming to the end of the base plates, and then it's just that drop there. So that's on the edge there, and that's the room that I've got for here. And then again we got these little small bits of hills. Probably could do a bit more smoothing in, maybe some fair bit sticking up there, a bit steep. Might need to look at that and try and take out the steepness of it. And then there we have our river. So far this is 3 parts, and this is what I've got to show. So there is some progress, just very slow progress and limited to what I've got at the minute. I think this cabin could still have potential to look quite decent. Overall it doesn't look too bad, but I would like to change it if and when I've got the parts and pieces. Still got the light kit attached to it, so doesn't look too bad. So this is what the light kit looks in the dark. Does look quite smart. Obviously it took the roof off to do the light, put the lights on. Try and put the roof back on in the dark. Could be a disaster. So there, with the roof on, just a lonely little log cabin. I think that would look quite smart. Maybe another light kit around some trees. Obviously it'd be a nice dark little forest. If I can get a lot more trees, potentially bigger than this, I would like this to be sat kind of hidden in the woods. So hopefully the trees that I'm getting that are due to turn up soon, hopefully them trees are not small. Don't mind a few little bushes, but I want some like nice big forest trees to have this like hidden in the woods. And then obviously the river going to be with a waterfall. I think that'd be pretty smart. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, comment, or even subscribe if you want. Helps me out. And I'll catch you on part 4. Thanks.